This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to the MLB The Show 18 Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode. Of course, I know you guys have been enjoying the last couple of episodes. Have been a lot of fun because we are building towards the first AL East clinching team this franchise mode in the OSFM 1.5 rosters has seen. We are 83-50 on the season right now. We are the first rated team in the MLB. We've got the worst defense somehow. I haven't checked the defensive stats, but I don't really care. And things are going really well for everybody in the lineup. The whole top of the lineup batting over 323. How's that for a stat? Kris Bryant, 25 homers, 99 RBIs. Rowdy Tellez, Vladdy G Daddy, and everyone else doing their thing. So we've had a very productive season offensively, and the pitching-wise, it's been all right. 383 for James Paxton. If he can cool that down to 350, I'd say that's been a good year for him. Rico Encarnacion's come in, put up 50 innings in the third of 268 ball. I don't mind that. Erasmo Ramirez, he's won more games than he's lost, so that's huge. And Sean Reed-Foley, same thing, 12-5 on the season. Everybody else in the bullpen sporting, well, pretty good ERAs, I must say. Roberto Osuna, an 83 overall. Really struggled this season when we moved him in place of Edwin Diaz for those 7 saves for Diaz. So we won't do that the rest of the way home. We have, well, up until October 2nd. Right now you have until September 5th for the minor leagues. So we'll get up to September 5th and see if our minor league teams end up making the playoffs. Congratulations, the Bisons have made the playoffs. That's good. And the Fisher Cats have finished the season and made the wild card team. All right, good job for the Fisher Cats as well. Awesome job for them. So you see all that. That'll begin 2 days from now. We'll go down and check that out. We're 85-52, sitting 3.5 ahead of the Boston Red Sox. So we'll finish up these couple of games. There you go, 9-5 victory. Rico Encarnacion, he gets hit around, but he ends up going 7 1/3 and has a 3.12 ERA and 5-0 record. That's huge. Shea Simmons gets the victory, and now we are up to, well, both teams kind of doing different strategies of one-run game. One losing, one winning. So we'll go the next game here, and Kevin Gaida going to shut down. He has been an awesome closer in AA for us. And, man, Bison's lost again. That's unfortunate. You see a loss to Boston there, so we actually got to watch this series more than the minor league stuff. Bottom of the 9th, Kris Bryant trying to shut it down. We get it gone in 11, and the Fisher Cats have won the Eastern League division title, so they are down there going against Altoona next. But you see, what do we got going on? Aaron Sanchez, 4-12 on the year, man. He has struggled for the Detroit Tigers, but look at this guy. Marcus Stroman doing his thing. James Paxton lowering his ERA, like I said. Rico Encarnacion, 5-0. Erasmo Ramirez, 4-13. And Sean Reed-Foley struggling, but that's all right. So now the question is, who do we let into the rotations and stuff? TJ Zuck, he's pitched an inning in 2/3 and had that terrible of an ERA. So obviously you get Jordan Hicks in there. You leave Roberto Castillo and Ariel Urado in there, and hopefully they can perform. We'll find out as we're 89-53 on the year. 6.5 games ahead of the Boston Red Sox, and by far the best record in baseball, so that's huge. We're going for the big old greasy 100-win season here. We've got 3, 6, 9, 13, 17, 20 games to do it. So let's go see if we can do it here against Detroit. Felix Pena facing the bottom of the order here, and we end up clutching it. That was easy for Tommy Wells. 5-1 victory there. We're 91-54. Let's go get a couple more games in. 11-10. Aramis Garcia, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. We win that one 11-10. That's okay. And now Roberto Osuna trying to close it down. We get the save. That's easy enough. Another victory in the can. Kris Bryant, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. How about we put up a 6 spot and win 11-3? And the Fisher Cats have won the Eastern League Championship Series, so it was a good year for the Fisher Cats as well. Kris Bryant now up 8-5. Rowdy Tellez 3 for 3, all solo shots, home runs, beautiful. We win 10-7 in that one. And it's 9-5 56. We're 7.5 ahead, and we are the only 90-win team in baseball. The Red Sox, the only other team close to it. Take a look at the lineup quickly here. Albert Almora Jr., 27 homers, 88 RBIs in the leadoff spot. That's massive. Garrett Aker, 315. We're going to switch around Garrett Aker and Albert Almora and see if that changes anything. 31 homers, 112 RBIs for Chris Bryant. Carlos Correa, 28 homers, 104 RBIs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2581, 2698 for Rowdy Tellez, 1059, 1655, and Dwight Smith Jr., almost a 20 home run season as a 29-year-old stepping into his first full official major league season, that is for sure. You see everybody else on the bench. I'll go through the bench stats. Kevin Conner having a good time. Richard Urena, Alfonso Ojeda, Alex Killarov back in the major leagues, and Riley Adams yet to get anything going. So we've got the Tampa Bay series, the Baltimore series, and we should be good to go. Rowdy Tellez, how about this against DL Hall? Blue Jays win it 2-1. That's huge. Tampa Bay now with a chance to blow a save. Let's go blow this save for Jose Alvarado, but can't do it. That's unfortunate. Now Rowdy Tellez 0 for 2. Up 8-2 in this game. We end up winning 8-2 and then lose 5-0 to Tampa Bay, but we are a 100-win baseball club. That is absolutely massive for us. The Rangers clinched, so everybody's clinched. You know who the teams in the MLB playoffs this year are. The Angels, the Red Sox is who we will be facing should it come out into our turf, so that's good. We have home field advantage in the ALDS. Hoo-hoo, baby. Albert Almora Jr., 2791, 29-107, 35-122. Rowdy Tellez, 27-101. Like, just the RBIs are unreal on this team, scoring runs at an unbelievable pace. I don't even know how to put it into words. Let's finish out the season here up 7-6. Roberto Osuna gets another save. Up 7-0 here. Marcus Stroman going for the shutout. We win 7-2. And Roberto Osuna one last save to close it down. And we are a 104-win baseball club in 2022. What a season. Sim through date, and congratulations. We are AL East Division champions. Right there, we finally did it. Finally, after 5 years, we got it done. Garrett Aker, 13 homers, 60 home runs. Pardon me, where did I get 20? I don't know. 60 RBI, 31 stolen bases, and a 315 batting average, hitting as a 93 overall player. Albert Almora Jr., 29 homers, 94 RBIs. Carlos Correa, 29 homers, 108 RBIs, 339 batting average. Chris Bryant, 36 homers, 125 RBIs, 28 homers, 104 RBIs for Rowdy Tellez. Less of a year than he had last year, but that's all right. He was very fantastic for us. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 27 homers, 90 RBIs. Well, we just don't have a spot in the lineup for him, really. He could be a very useful tool, but we just don't have a spot in the lineup for him. And you see he's up to an 87 overall. That's a weird spot to have him, but he's up to a 91 as well. Tommy Wells, 11 homers, 61 RBIs, 20 homers, 67, and 1657 for Aramis Garcia, who pretty much outclassed everything he did last year, and that's massive. Manny Delgado was huge off the bench, 293 batting average. Roland Santos, homer and 5 RBIs. That's not special. At least JT Realmuto coming through and got the job done a little bit. And Logan Warmworth, 4 homers, 22 RBIs, 291. If you need a guy to pinch hit for on the bench, he is your man. That is who we turn to every time. I'm just going to move my chair so I'm not cranking my neck as bad. Marcus Stroman, Cy Young candidate season right there. James Paxton, 19 wins, 197 innings pitched, 407. Rico Encarnacion, 85 innings pitched, 8-1, stepping into the major leagues for his first taste as a 20-year-old. Rasmus Ramirez, 398, and Sean Reed Foley, finally his first winning season in the major leagues. Joe Biagini struggled. Yasiel Sierra, Danny Barnes, Edwin Diaz, they were all hit or miss. Chase Simmons, though, huge, and same with Sam Sims, pitching 40 innings in setup relief and really getting the job done with a 2.01 ERA. What can be said about our man Roberto Osuna? Had a down year, but still managed 45 saves for the Toronto Blue Jays. What a season. Awards, this is where it gets good. Silver Slugger, Hank Aaron, and that is all you've got, is a Hank Aaron and a Silver Slugger for this season. That is quite the ripoff. Albert Elmore Jr. was batting average leader. Carlos Correa, OPS. Carlos Correa had the WAR lead as well. Marcus Stroman, winning percentage, and James Paxton, 19 wins. So who won the Cy Young again? Chris Sale with 16 wins and 6 losses. Safe to say it's going to be a good playoff stream tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this Dolynny TV. I am up on out of here. Make sure, set your reminders. Tomorrow, the playoff stream for the Toronto Blue Jays. I will catch you guys in the next one.